Are you thinking of going to Asia to meet women this year? Well, I've done all the hard work for you. I'm going to give you the 3 best countries for you to travel to. So you've got 3 options. And I'm also going to not only pick the easiest, but the 3 that are the best all-rounders. Not just the 3 easiest, but also the 3 with the most beautiful girls and cost-effective, budget-friendly, you know, not the expensive ones like Singapore or Hong Kong. So a little bit of my background. Why am I in a position to give you the 3 best countries? Well, the last year and a half I've done nothing but travel Asia and chase girls. So the last year and a half I have done nothing, absolutely nothing, but travel and bounce around different countries all over Asia. And I've gone to every country in Asia and almost every city, except for the obvious ones that you just don't want to go to, like Myanmar because it's a war zone, and South Korea for a million reasons that I've got into many other videos. But they're the 2 countries that I just and the 3rd one is the Philippines. But these are the 3 good ones. So I'm going to give you guys the 3 top picks. But before we kick it off, I'm Dave, and this channel is dedicated to giving you no BS novel, dating advice for the modern man, travel advice, geopolitical advice, and finance, economics, you name it, we cover everything here. Check out the website, sign up for a consultation or coaching, etc. So let's just get straight into it. Number 3. Number 3, it's a hard one for number 3, but I have to put Taiwan there. Now, Taiwan is not on anybody's list, which is why it is on my list. And I went to Taiwan and I was pleasantly surprised by seeing some of the most beautiful girls I've ever seen in my life. You'll also notice when you get to Taiwan that you go from, it's not like you're going to the Philippines or you go to some trash 3rd world country like that. You go to Taiwan and everything works. The network, the food is amazing, the internet is perfect. It is the fastest internet, the best train network, the best buses, the best light rail. And the majority of the people in Taiwan, surprisingly, for an Asian country, they're tall, very tall. And Taiwanese girls just have the longest legs in Asia. They should rename it Thai legs or legs one. I don't know. You guys can suggest some names, but best legs you'll ever see in your life. Taiwan. Oh my goodness. And none of the trashy guys that go to Manila or any of these trashy countries go to Taiwan. It's not even on their list. It's too hard for them to meet women. The girls, there's no like red light districts that you can go to for easy pickups. The girls are quality. The country is quality. It is top tier stuff, and it is still far cheaper than China and Japan and Hong Kong and Singapore. So it's not on anyone's list. Taiwan also doesn't really have any friends. China wants to take back Taiwan. Taiwan's in a huge political problem right now because the Chinese government wants to take back Taiwan and change the government into a Chinese government, but they're technically this independent country that's kind of a colony of the United States or not. It's hard to say. We don't know who's running the country, but Taiwan's kind of independent, and so nobody recommends it, nobody advertises it, no one talks about it. It's this hidden gem. And so when you go to a hidden gem and you let all of the men go to Manila, all of the losers go to Manila, you've just got you're going to be like one of the few foreigners going to Taipei and trying to meet some of the most beautiful girls in the world. Taiwan is number 3. Taiwan. Put it on the map now. So let's get into 2. Now 2. I had to go back to an old one. I had to go back to a city that just won't go away. From a country that personally I wish would go away, but it won't go away. Number 2 is still Bangkok. Unfortunately, fortunately, whatever you guys think, Bangkok is still number 2. It is still one of the best. It is a good spot. You can't argue with that. It is a great spot, actually. It has degraded. There's an oversupply of men. There's a construction site over there. Something just happened. Okay, anyway, focus. I'll go look at the carnage in a second. Bangkok is still number 2. There is a lot of men there. It is a little bit more expensive than it used to be. But it just keeps on giving. Guys keep going there. Guys are still having success there. And the government allows you to just go wild and go chase girls over there. So, in a way, it's still number 2 for the reason that even though you're not going to get the quality that you probably did get 10, 20 years ago, Bangkok just keeps... The government really has done a good job to make it tourist friendly, really. And so a lot of guys are still going there. The girls are very friendly still, believe it or not, even though, the red light districts have made things really difficult. Look, Bangkok is still number 2. It's on the list. So, you guys heard it. There's a million vlogs about it. So anyway, you guys know about it. You can Google it all you want. There's lots of information on it. Taiwan's not on that list. Number 1. Let's just go straight into number 1. Because I'm not sure, I think this might be out of left field as well. I bet it's not really on your radar. The best place in Asia right now it's not only the best place because the government has made the place awesome. Things just work in this country. There's an oversupply of girls because there's not a lot of guys going there. They're still going to Bangkok, or these losers are still going to Manila. Losers. 3, it's got some of the best food you could ever imagine. It was a former colony of the French. I would argue that their food is better than the French now. The girls are slightly hotter and better on average than Taiwan, and that is hard to say. It is really tough. They're both awesome. But I would say Vietnamese girls have the edge at the moment. Vietnam, anywhere in Vietnam, just pick a city, just go there. Vietnam is number 1. They have restrictive visas. You can only go there for a short time. This makes it pretty good as well. The women are a little bit more difficult. The government has also made it, they've put restrictions on the red light districts, which means that the majority of women aren't asking for cash like they do in Thailand. And this is one of the biggest issues with Thailand. And so you've got a lot of high quality, beautiful girls all over Vietnam who are technically good girls. And, the trashy guys, if you're a little bit trashy, you're covered with tattoos, you can't go more than 24 hours without drinking a 6-pack, well, you go to Manila or Bangkok, don't you? You pay, you go to the red light districts. Be realistic. But if you are the type of guy that might be looking to meet not only a hotter girl, but a higher quality girl with a low body count that could, if you decide to, if you think about it, you might want to turn her into a girlfriend maybe. Vietnam's the place that you got to go. You know, the likelihood of you finding a girlfriend in Thailand is a lot lower. It is almost impossible to find a decent girlfriend in Manila. But, you know, girlfriend wise, I would say, you know, Vietnam and Taiwan are right up there right now. Two of the best places in Asia to go. So, number 3, Taiwan. Number 2, you know, Bangkok, Thailand. And number 1 right now, number 1 has to be Vietnam. If you go to Vietnam, you'll understand what I'm talking about. The place just, everything works. The people are nice. Some of the most beautiful women in the world. They restrict the red light district, so there's not a lot of trashy guys going there, and there's not a lot of trashy girls attracting the trashy guys. And yeah, Vietnam, that's the place to be right now. So anyway, guys, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Tell me what you think in the comments. Tell me if you've been to Manila, how awesome it was. Corrupt crap hole Manila is. Don't go there.